And just an hour ago, we got that concerning alert from ERCOT. All eyes were on the Texas power grid and if it can handle the demand. KVUE's Maria Aguilera spoke with the UT Energy researcher about what we can expect for the rest of the summer. Maria?
Darrenisha, so far, according to ERCOT, grid conditions tonight appear to be normal, which means for now there's enough power for the current high demand in the state. But concerns are rising over grid use tomorrow. ERCOT said tonight part of the reason there's less supply is because wind generation is currently significantly less than what is usually generated this time of year. Now this week we broke a new energy record. ERCOT has their seasonal assessment where they plan out what they expect over the summer. In Texas, already past ERCOT's peak demand, which is expected in August, and we're just in early July. Now, I spoke with Dr. Emily Beagle, a UT energy researcher, who says although we have exceeded peak value, the good news is the grid has been keeping up so far.
The fact that the grid has shown that it's able to perform under these high temperatures and with extended periods of high temperatures that we saw in June is definitely encouraging. I should also add that renewables like wind and solar have been doing a big service as well. They've been providing a lot of power to the grid.
Dr. Beagle says if ERCOT can't meet the demand, we could see outages. If that were to happen, she says they won't be the type of extended periods of blackouts we saw in the February winter storm. But we haven't seen any power outages related to power grid issues at this point.
ERCOT usually runs with a reserve margin, operating reserve. So they have a set number of plants that are sort of online to act as a buffer in case we do have an outage at a specific plant. They already have plants running with capacity to kind of quickly be able to make up that difference.
Tomorrow, we are expected to see even higher temperatures, and ERCOT forecast will exceed 80,000 megawatts of demand. Now, again, ERCOT issued a watch for a projected reserve capacity shortage tomorrow from 2 to 8 p.m. People and businesses are urged to conserve, and that means things like turning up your AC and holding off on running big appliances like washer dryers. They say at this time, no system-wide outages are expected. Darrenisha.
Oh, Maria, hopefully we don't have any disruptions tomorrow. Thank you. Reporting for us in the studio tonight.